Welcome to Muris Artis, your cozy corner for all things art and inspiration. Here, we explore timeless beauty, creative ideas, and the stories behind stunning designs that warm the heart and soul. Whether you're a seasoned artist or just curious about the magic of colors and textures, Muris Artis is your new favorite place to discover, learn, and feel inspired every day. So grab a cup of your favorite drink, get comfortable, and let's embark on this artistic journey together. We're so glad you're here with us. Let's create and celebrate beauty in every form. Step into a Tuscan Manor's living room where warm golden light dances on terracotta floors and rustic wooden beams stretch overhead. The cozy fireplace crackles softly, surrounded by plush velvet armchairs in earthy tones. Vintage Italian art and wrought iron sconces add character to the stone walls, while large arched windows reveal a snowy olive grove outside. It's a perfect blend of rustic charm and winter elegance that invites you to relax and soak in timeless beauty. Imagine a dining room bathed in warm ochre hues, where a long reclaimed wood table stands ready for winter gatherings. The terracotta floors and exposed beams create an authentic rustic feel, while wrought iron chandeliers cast a soft glow. Hand-painted ceramics and vintage glassware add delicate touches, and an antique sideboard filled with dried herbs enhances the cozy ambience. This space feels like a heartfelt invitation to savor simple, elegant moments. Picture a library filled with leather-bound books lining floor-to-ceiling wooden shelves, the walls a textured blend of walnut paneling and exposed stone. A Persian rug in deep reds and browns softens the terracotta floor, while velvet armchairs invite quiet reflection near a wrought iron fireplace. Soft winter light filters through tall arched windows framed by heavy linen drapes, wrapping the room in a warm, timeless embrace. Step into a kitchen where rustic stone walls meet aged marble counters and copper pots hang gracefully from wrought iron racks. Terracotta floors and exposed beams add authenticity, while a large arched window opens to a snowy garden beyond. Vintage ceramic jars, dried herbs, and woven baskets bring natural textures to life. This kitchen feels like the heart of a Tuscan winter home, warm, inviting, and steeped in tradition. Imagine a breakfast nook bathed in soft natural light, where a round wooden table is surrounded by cushioned chairs in terracotta and olive hues. The plaster walls are adorned with hand-painted floral motifs, while exposed beams and terracotta tiles enhance rustic charm. Dried wildflowers in a simple vase complete the cozy scene, creating an intimate space that whispers of quiet mornings and comforting warmth. Envision a grand sitting room centered around a large stone fireplace with an ornate mantel. Warm beige plaster walls and dark wooden beams create a textured backdrop, while terracotta floors are softened by patterned rugs in burnt orange and gold. Antique wooden furniture with velvet cushions in amber tones invites relaxation. Tall arched windows filter soft winter sunlight, casting a gentle glow on ceramic urns and dried floral arrangements. Step into a formal dining room where a polished walnut table gleams beneath a wrought iron chandelier. The walls, finished in warm honey stucco, feature fresco-style murals of Tuscan landscapes. Terracotta floors and exposed beams add rustic warmth, while velvet chairs in burnt sienna embrace the table. Large arched windows with heavy drapes diffuse winter light, creating a space that balances refined elegance with cozy Italian charm. Picture a sunroom filled with natural light streaming through large arched windows framed by rough-hewn beams. Terracotta floors softened by natural fiber rugs ground wicker armchairs with rust-colored cushions. Potted olive trees and dried floral arrangements bring the outdoors in, while warm plaster walls in muted ochre tones add a serene backdrop. This inviting space blends rustic Italian charm with quiet elegance, perfect for peaceful winter afternoons. Imagine a study filled with rustic wooden desks and shelves lined with leather-bound books. Cream plaster walls and exposed stone frame a large fireplace, while deep terracotta tiles are softened by a richly patterned rug in burnt orange and gold. Tall arched windows with wrought iron grills filter gentle winter light, highlighting antique brass lamps and ceramic pots filled with dried herbs. This cozy retreat invites quiet focus and timeless comfort. Step into a great room with soaring wooden beam ceilings and a massive stone fireplace as its heart. Terracotta floors layered with Persian rugs and rust and gold hues add warmth, while a deep ochre leather sofa and armchairs create a welcoming seating area. Warm beige plaster walls, Wrought iron sconces and tall arched windows overlooking softly falling snow complete this harmonious blend of rustic comfort and sophisticated Italian elegance. Picture a kitchen hearth area dominated by a large stone fireplace used for cooking, surrounded by terracotta floors and exposed beams. Rustic wooden cabinetry with wrought iron hardware is adorned with dried herbs and ceramic pottery. A sturdy wooden table holds seasonal produce and woven baskets, while ochre plaster walls add warmth. Large arched windows with wooden shutters let in soft winter light, illuminating the natural textures and earthy palette of this timeless rustic kitchen. Imagine a formal sitting room with velvet sofas in deep rust and olive tones arranged around an antique carved wooden coffee table. Warm plaster walls with fresco details and wrought iron candle sconces create a rich backdrop. Terracotta floors covered by a patterned rug in autumn hues soften the space. Tall arched windows framed by heavy linen drapes filter gentle winter sunlight, while ceramic vases with dried flowers add rustic charm to this refined yet cozy room. Step into a breakfast room where a rustic wooden table is surrounded by cushioned chairs in warm earth tones. Textured plaster walls with hand-painted floral accents complement terracotta tiles and exposed beams. A large arched window fills the space with muted winter light, highlighting dried herbs hanging from wrought iron hooks. Ceramic bowls filled with seasonal fruit adorn the table, creating an intimate and inviting atmosphere rich with classic Tuscan warmth and charm. Picture a music room centered around a grand piano with a distressed wood finish, surrounded by vintage wooden chairs upholstered in burnt sienna velvet. Warm plaster walls with subtle frescoes and wrought iron sconces add character. Terracotta floors softened by a Persian rug in rich reds and golds ground the space. Tall arched windows with heavy drapes filter soft winter sunlight, while dried floral arrangements and antique ceramics complete this elegant, artistic retreat. Imagine an indoor garden room with large arched windows and exposed wooden beams. Terracotta floors are dotted with pots of olive trees, dried herbs, and seasonal plants. Warm ochre plaster walls provide a textured backdrop, while wicker chairs with rust-colored cushions and a low wooden table create a cozy seating area. Soft winter light illuminates the natural greenery and rustic decor, crafting a serene space that blends rustic Italian warmth with elegant natural beauty. Step into a library nook with built-in wooden shelves filled with leather-bound books and antique ceramics. Warm cream plaster walls with exposed stone accents surround velvet armchairs in burnt sienna, facing a wrought iron fireplace with flickering flames. A Persian rug in deep reds and oranges covers the terracotta floor, while tall arched windows filter soft winter sunlight. Dried floral arrangements and rustic wooden furniture complete this cozy, elegant space full of Tuscan charm. Picture a sitting area centered around a large stone fireplace surrounded by plush velvet armchairs in rust and olive tones. Textured plaster walls in warm ochre are accented by wrought iron sconces and vintage ceramic plates. Terracotta floors softened by layered Persian rugs create warmth, while tall arched windows with heavy drapes filter muted winter light. Antique wooden coffee tables hold dried floral arrangements and pottery, completing this inviting rustic elegance of a classic Italian winter home. Imagine a kitchen dining area with a large rustic wooden table surrounded by cushioned chairs in warm earth tones. Rough plaster walls with hand-painted floral motifs complement terracotta floors and exposed wooden beams. Copper pots hang from wrought iron racks, and ceramic jars filled with dried herbs decorate counters. Large arched windows allow soft winter light to fill the room, revealing a harmonious blend of rustic charm and elegant Italian winter warmth. Visualize the Tuscan Manor's rear garden terrace dusted with snow, where rustic stone walls and terracotta flooring create a peaceful outdoor space. Wrought iron furniture with plush rust cushions surrounds a stone fire pit, while olive trees in terracotta pots and dried floral arrangements add natural texture. Warm light spills from large arched windows inside the manor, casting a cozy glow that perfectly balances rustic Italian elegance with serene winter charm. Envision the back courtyard of a Tuscan manor in winter, showcasing a rustic stone fountain framed by terracotta tiles dusted with snow. Wrought iron benches with soft cushions face the fountain, surrounded by rough plaster walls with climbing dried vines and olive trees in large terracotta pots. Soft golden light glows from arched windows of the manor, illuminating this peaceful, elegant outdoor retreat that blends natural textures and warm earth tones into a welcoming winter haven. Thanks for joining us on this wonderful exploration of classic Tuscan Manor elegance and rustic Italian winter charm. We hope these vivid descriptions sparked your imagination and brought a little warmth into your day. If you enjoyed this journey, please give us a like, subscribe for more inspiring content, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We love hearing from you. Your support means the world and helps us keep creating beautiful moments together. Until next time, stay inspired and cozy.